if you're single and don't want to be, you need to understand that what you wear is either going to be attracting or repelling the kind of man that you want to do life with. Let me show you how easy it is when it comes to style to dress in a way on the outside that reflects the woman on the inside. For example, what I'm wearing right now, it's okay, it's pink, it's a little bit pretty, but when it comes to a slight shift in how you wear something, for example, slightly off shoulder. I have lots of one shoulder, off shoulder, and full off shoulder blouses and tops is one of my favorite things. Then you've got a slight flirtatious, beautiful, feminine thing going on here. You're modest, you're not showing cleavage, you're not showing everything that is not always supposed to be seen on the first date. So you're showing a very beautiful part of your body. Now, if you step out of your old habits when it comes to your jewelry and your accessories, you'll notice that the bracelet I have on is quite a statement bracelet. Maybe you're not big into rings like I am, and you take that off and you've just got a simple bracelet on. You've got a dash of bold hot pink lipstick on. I always suggest a heavy eye and a light lip, or a heavy lip and a light eye. These eyes are light for me. They might be heavy for you. But so there you go. Can you see the difference? Slightly off shoulder. Now you're having that lunch date, or you're having a coffee date, or you're in the grocery store. You don't only dress up for when you go on the date. And you better be going on dates, by the way, because if you're just praying for a man, good luck with that. Faith without action is dead. And the men that are being bagged out there are by those who are taking action to go and find the man that they want to do life with. So you got to get up off your bench, off your couch, out of your house, and you have to go and date some men. And it is, yes, of course, you're going to attract some not so kosher ones until you find the right guy. There's no getting around that. So if you think, oh my gosh, why am I attracting? It's because there's a lot of men out there. And by the way, there are good men out there. How do I know? Because there are good women out there. And I know a lot of them on both sides. So now you're dressing like this, going to the grocery store, and he might be there that day. Because you think, oh, well, I'm just going to run a few quick errands. And so you're in your tacky tracky and your old t-shirt. You have no makeup on. Your hair hasn't been washed for a couple of days, hasn't been done. You've got a baseball cap on and some old stuff. Then you're invisible. He can't see you. This is why you've got to arise and shine. I'm not saying you've got to wear what I say. I don't believe in copying and pasting my taste onto anybody else. You've got to establish it for yourself. If you want help with that, go to www.LindaPaige.com and I will help you step by step of how you establish your own personal style. And it begins with connecting with the woman in the mirror. So check that out if you're interested. I'll offer a free 45-minute consultation at no cost to you to establish whether or not what I teach my clients in my coaching program who have gone on to meet men, marry men, be promoted, headhunted, launch new careers, new businesses, author books, and all kinds of things. If you've got anything in common with that and the life that you want to live, go and check it out. But until then, when you go to the grocery store, at the airport, two of my favorite places to people watch and to connect, when you are on a Zoom call, every opportunity that you have in public to connect with maybe the man that you can't see, but he can see you. You want to get up, dress up, and be that bold light on a hill. You want to dress in a way that is going to make him think, without you saying a word, that's someone I'd like to get to know. Because remember, you put that back and you take this away and you've got no jewelry and it kind of is a little bit plain. Yes, I'm wearing pink. Most people wear black. You do that, instantly you stand out in the crowd. My story on my love life side is with my awesome husband, who now been married to for 20 years this year, is called, I call it Red to Wed. He saw me in a large group of beautiful women, by the way, all of them younger than me and just drop dead gorgeous. And I was the only one wearing, we were in a business environment, so we were all suited and booted, but I was the only one wearing a red blouse and red lipstick with my suit and my heels. And he said, target acquired. He wanted a bold, confident, adventurous woman to go and do life with. There I was, because I wore red, because I looked different, because I stood out in the crowd. You need to really think about how serious you are about finding the man that you say you want to meet and marry. And by the way, on that note, do not be one of those women who has this long list of boxes that he's got to tick off, because some women I've met, I'm too scared to be their friend for the list that they've got. Never mind be a man that wants to maybe think about marrying her one day. I'll run a mile when I see that kind of list. Drop that list. because you're narrowing it down and you're narrowing your chances so much. And it's a little bit arrogant to have this long list of what he must fulfill. You must ask your question. Do you tick all those boxes? Are you faithful? Are you confident? Are you financially independent? Are you consistent? Are you organized? Are you trustworthy? Are you fun? Are you funny? Right? You want that of him, but listen, this is a whole conversation we have in my coaching program. If you're single and you don't want to be, go to LindaPaige.com and check it out. Until then, though, ditch that list. Decide you're going to put action behind your faith. You can pray and go out there and go and be a beautiful woman who's interesting, who is on the hunt for a man that she wants to marry. If I were single, damn right, I'd be out there and I'd be working it as I work my business. If I have a goal and something I want, I go after it like a son of a gun until I get it. I don't give up until I get what I want. It's just how I am wired. Why would you give up on a goal? You're tired. You've had 4 dates and it didn't go well. Oh, boo-hoo. Suck it up, buttercup. There are schmucks out there who are going to ask you for a date and ask you for your number. And by the way, you might be the schmuck that they meet and they think, oh, the women out there, I'm just, be humble and be hungry and play with color and play with accessories. And next time you go to the grocery store, remember what I'm saying. Get up, dress up, arise and shine, for he might be in that produce aisle.